Okay, let's do a little abstract drawing today. So I'm going to start with some colors that are in a pencil, if you want. Some colors that are kind of close to each other on the color wheel, or colors that will blend nicely when they mix. So I'm using my water-soluble oil pastels, and you don't have to, but it makes it fun because you can turn this into paint. And I'm filling my space that I'm going to be doing my artwork on with color. So I started with pink and added some yellow, and I'm coming back into it with some green in some areas. Just kind of have fun with it and fill that space. You can overlap colors a little bit. And then I'm going to take a brush with some water, and I'm going to turn all of the oil pastels into paint by rubbing on it a little bit with your paintbrush. You can see that it turns it to paint when you have just enough water. You don't want too much water, but you need a little bit to activate that paint. Blend it. Get those lines to go away. They can bleed together a little bit if you're careful with your colors. You're just kind of creating a background for a drawing we're going to be working on. And if you want, you can come back in with some other colors after you're done turning it into paint. Coming back in with some blue areas, it might be nice. And then I blend that again with water. Now, of course, I have the video sped up so I don't draw this fast. Take your time. Kind of let colors move, blend, let it speak to you. Do what you want. Clean brush. Add some more water. You don't want so much water that your paper buckles, but you want enough water to make it blend. There we go. So again, this is the background for my drawing. I'm going to try these palm trees. I'm just going to capture the essence or the shapes, the trunk going up and some of those spikes going out, and then maybe a little sky. So now you're going to draw, and you draw, I would wait till it dries a little bit. You draw what you want. I tried the palm trees. So those spikes coming out, I'm not even drawing the leafy part, just the main idea. And I'll go back in and add some leaves. So the tree on the left is a little taller and just some spikes coming out, kind of cool. And then the other tree, the other side of the trunk. And then I like those lines in there, so I didn't even fill in the whole trunk, I just made some lines. There's the palm, the leaf parts coming out of the rib of the palm. And yeah, I'm using purple. No, there's no purple in those trees, is there? So use the color you want. Now I'll add some green in a minute here, but this is more about the drawing on top of that color that you're doing. You're not really copying the picture. You're letting that picture inspire your artwork. Now you don't have to use palm trees. You could use a cup. You could use a flower. You could do a landscape. You're just trying to capture the essence of whatever this is. There's a little tree at the bottom. Throw that in there. Kind of a crazy shape. Messy hair little tree. And then some touches of green in the palm branches. And I really just kind of hit it a little bit, not everywhere. Because again, you're just kind of capturing your idea of what's there. And then I add some blue for the negative space. That's the space around the trees. For the sky, kind of lighten it, fluff it up a little bit, come back in with some water and turn that part into paint. You can do this however you want. This is just one idea. So lay down some color and then do some drawing over top is basically what the assignment is here.